Hello everyone, today in this video we'll be solving the fourth question under the topic arrays. So that fourth question is move zeros. Okay, what do you understand by the term move zeros? Move zeros basically means moving zeros. Now where we are moving zeros? Suppose that the given array is this one. We have 5 elements here, 0, 1, 0, 3 and 12. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros, right? So these 2 zeros should be moved to the rightmost end. So the numbers will be 1, 3, 12, the first three numbers, non-zero numbers. After that we have zeros here. Okay, so what one approach we can follow is we can count how many zeros are there by using a for loop here. So we'll get 2 zeros are there. Then what we'll do, we'll initialize the remaining elements here, non-zero elements in the array, and after that how many count numbers of zeros were there, we can add it at the end. Okay, that's what we'll be doing here. To understand it more clearly, let's read the question here. Given an integer array nums, move all the zeros to the end of it. Nums was given to us, wherever 0 is there, move to the end. Okay, while maintaining the relative order of the non-zero elements. Relative order means if 1, 3 and 12 is in this form, 1 comes first, then 3, then 12, it should be 1, 3, 12 only. It can't be 3, 12, 1. Okay, that's wrong. So let's see how to approach this question and solve the answer. Okay, this is the code part here. First let me explain you the approach. We'll be using two counters here, and after the approach I'll be showing you the code as well. Okay, so this is the approach. What we'll be doing is we'll have two counters. First is I here and another is k here. K will be pointing to a new array of the same size. 4 means 5 elements here. Here also 5 elements but empty. Okay, then what we are doing is we are running a for loop here. Okay, and in for loop what we are doing, we are checking if the element pointed by the ith index is non-zero or not. Okay, non-zero. If it is non-zero, then I will be adding it here. If it is 0, I will not do anything, I will skip it. So for the first iteration what will happen, this element is means it is 0, so I should skip 0. So what I will do, I will move I here. After I move I here, I will be checking if this element is non-zero. Yes, it is non-zero. So what I should do, I should add the element here where k is pointing. So that element will be added here. So my element will be here as 1. So whenever I add an element to the new array, I'll move the k value one position to the right. Then I'll check the next position of I. Is it non-zero? No. Is it non-zero? Yes. If it is non-zero, what I should do, I should add the element present here to the location pointed by k. So if I add that here, I'll get as 3 here. Then whenever I add a new element, what I should do, I should change the value of k. If I change the value of k, I'll move to the right here. So k will be pointing to this one here. Okay, and after that I'll be checking the next non-zero element. After the incrementing the i's value, is it non-zero element? Yes, it is non-zero element. So what I should do, I should add the value of the element pointed by I to the element pointed by k. So if I add that here, I'll get as 12 here. So after that I'll increment the I value. So if I value is incremented further, it ends the for loop. So now for loop is ended, and whatever non-zero elements were present here, those are added here. Okay, and the k value is incremented after the adding of the last non-zero element. So k is pointing to the location number 3. Okay, so this is where k is pointing to. Now what I will do, now I'll be starting from here. Okay, another for loop I'll run. I'll start from here, and till the end of this array, whatever the spaces are left, that should be filled with zeros, right? So because the size of the array is same, non-zero elements are included here, so obviously the remaining space should be filled with the zeros only. That will be the same number of zeros here. So I'll be running a for loop from here. I'll be adding 0 again. I'll increment k, I'll add 0, I'll increment k, and the for loop gets over. So this is my final array. If I look at the code here, in the code you can see there are two parts here. In the first part, what I am doing, I am traversing from I is equal to 0 till nums length. Okay, so I am checking if the nums of I is not equal to 0, means I am starting from here, right? If nums of I is not equal to 0, it is 0, I'll skip it. If it's not equal to 0, in the second case, if it's not equal to 0, I'll add the means wherever it is pointing by k, the another array as k and nums of I. Okay, in this case I am using the same array. For understanding, I use different array. So the position where I have in the array, I'll be adding it as nums of I, and then I'll be incrementing k's value. So in this case, actually what will happen, 1 will be added here itself and k will be incremented. Okay, so instead of that, if it caused confusion, so I have included a new array here. Okay, so basically k will be adding the element here, k will be pointing here, and then I'll be checking the next element from here. Wherever I get non-zero element, I'll be adding to the pointer k and moving the I value. Okay, So after this end of this code, i's value will be till the end because I have traversed the whole array, and the k will be pointing to how many non-zero elements were there. After that, the two spaces will be left here. For that, I am starting from k. Okay, I am starting from k, initializing I is equal to k, and I am running till the end, and each location I am initializing at 0. I am starting from here, I is equal to this one. I am incrementing I each time, and each time I am making the value of I as 0, means wherever it is pointing to as 0 till the end. So therefore, I will get the final array here. Okay. So to quickly wrap up, what we have to do is two parts of the code. First, take the array here, make two pointers here, I and k, start from here. Whichever is non-zero element where you find, add it here, increment the k value, and after that you do how many non-zero elements are there that are set here, i's value will be ended till here. Okay, so traversing once through the array, you have collected all the non-zero elements. Now the remaining element should be made as 0, right, because nothing is there. The empty elements we had skipped, the same number of skipped elements are here as empty. So start another for loop from here till the end and make the number as 0. Okay, so that's all what is there in this code. And if you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.